What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new vlog. We're starting out bright and early, actually still in bed.
Dad did something really nice, but since he can't show us until we're nice too. You want me to tell you?
What?
He got something. He got a surprise for us.
Oh my gosh. Christmas preparations are in full swing, i.e. Dylan and I have indoctrinated our children with the belief in the elf on the shelf. Hey, what are the elf rules?
You gotta be nice to him and do not squish them.
James, how are you this morning? That should tell you everything you need to know about James. Violet. Little 4-month update. Violet was sleeping through the night every night, and then she stopped, so I'll just kind of like... She wakes up about 2 times a night now. Violet smiles all the time when you whistle. Violet would probably sleep a lot longer, but George and James wake her up every morning by coming into our room. She's only 4 months, so we don't know a ton about her personality. I do know that she loves nighttime. She loves to go to bed when it's time to go to bed, when we turn on her sound machine. This guy, I was hoping I would have another cuddly baby like George, but she's more like James. I just love to rock my babies and snuggle them, and my last 2 have hated that. Maybe I'm just not good at rocking. What do you think? Yeah. She still hates the car, but she loves to be held, and she loves drinking milk. Last week, she was 12 pounds, and she jumped from the 6th percentile to the 50th. So she's doing really, really good. Basically, she's just doing great at life. Stretched. You guys might remember this from last year. We have our grateful turkey out, and we've been faithfully filling in his feathers. George is grateful for an echo. So far, Dylan and I have not been mentioned on the feathers, though.
Look, James mentioned me.
Going to bed because I watched 2 shows, Bubble Guppies and Paw Patrol, and I like sleeping in Georgie's room. That's a good one. Look at this boy right here, just like his mom.
Mom, I'm grateful for how much I love you.
You're too sweet.
That's why you're the best.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
George knows those elves are watching. Also, George is a sweetie.
I need to hug you for a year. Okay, ready?
I'm grateful for Dad and Judge and Baby and Violet and Dasha and Mommy
Yeah.
and Judge. Our whole family.
James is grateful for our whole family a lot.
And Nana.
And Luna.
That's how Daddy didn't do it, Mama.
Welcome to my office once again. As you can see, I have not done much on the organizing front. We're stuck in like a weird, I could unpack these boxes, but I'm just gonna pack them up again in a month phase zone. And yeah. It's kind of stressful. This video is sponsored by my friends at Ladder, where I always recommend people go to apply for term life insurance. As we're like getting ready to buy a new house, it's like a big purchase, you know. It's usually the biggest purchase anybody ever makes is their house. And it's just got me thinking like, holy cow, if anything were to ever happen to me, I just want to rest easy at night knowing that Ashley and the kids are taken care of financially. You know, should the worst happen. On that note, it makes so much sense why people get life insurance, especially term coverage, which is surprisingly affordable. With Ladder, a healthy 35-year-old male could get a $1 million policy for as little as $35 a month. I'd say giving your family $1 million of financial cushion is well worth that price. So if you think so too, choose Ladder. Ladder makes it impressively easy and fast to apply for coverage. You just need a few minutes and a phone or a laptop to apply. Ladder has these smart algorithms that work in real time, so they'll let you know instantly if you're approved. There's no hidden fees, you can cancel at any time, and you get a full refund if you change your mind within the first 30 days. Since life insurance costs more as you age, now is the time to get it crossed off your list. So go to ladderlife.com/dashleys today to get your free quote. Do it, you'll be glad you did. Kind of been settling into our new routine with a baby. It's worked out like pretty good for me to leave the house for like an hour in the morning with George and James and just hang out and do something. In a perfect world, I will have already woken up early at like 6 a.m. and gone to the gym. But in the more realistic world, I'm woken up around 7:30 by George and James coming into the room saying they're hungry and they're ready to get changed. So Ash and I usually end up taking turns giving the other person like some morning time, you know? Hey, you took my hat.
I want to wear it.
Are you kissing your toucan?
It's not a toucan.
What is it?
It is named Good Flyer.
Good Flyer?
Yeah.
This is Good Flyer. What's your horse's name, George?
Butters.
This is Butters?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you come up with these?
I just can always remember Butters.
Good Flyer and Butters.
Yep.
Okay, let's see it.
Come on, Dad.
Kind of a stiff teeter-totter.
Dallon's back. I did absolutely nothing. It was a terrible choice and I just loved every second of it. Just been pushing Violet around, trying to like clean up and stuff. The dogs are driving me insane. I just feel like I'm in a wolf pack. They just follow me everywhere and I love them so much, but it's just a lot when I have kids and dogs following me all the time. We've been in our rental house for about 2 months. We're as moved in as we're gonna be. Right now we have 100,000 boxes in our garage and everything that's out is just kind of like misplaced. It's kind of a mess. But I thought I'd show you around because right after this, we're going to our new house. Our builder called and said a lot has been happening there, so we want to check it out. Here you have the kitchen. This is broken, so we have this on our counter all the time. We've been keeping all of our like school stuff in this cupboard and we just do it on the floor. Luna sits here all day with a sad look on her face because her dog food is right there. Yesterday I cooked for like 4 hours making some new recipes I've never tried. They're from like a really healthy website. Thought they would be great, but they were terrible. So we had chicken nuggets for lunch. Nothing else, just chicken nuggets. James's room is pretty put together. Sort of. We ordered new ornaments for the first time this year. They're really cute. I tried to get things like that each of the kids would like. James has kind of claimed them all and she keeps them safe in her room for us. George's room looks almost like it used to look, which is just the way he likes it. He does not like change. Moving was a big deal for him. He reminds me of like a Labrador puppy. Like he doesn't belong indoors. He kind of needs to be growing up on a farm and not in a house. There's James playing with a hanger. I hate.
Trying something new this afternoon. Bam! Using the baby carrier. So far, so good. You doing okay in there, Violet? She said I don't smell like mom. And my bosom isn't nearly as cozy as mom's. Violet, I agree and I don't blame you. Oh, bless you. Turned her out. I think she likes this more. Now we can look at palm trees and stuff. Can you touch it? Touch, touch, touch. Say, this is the best winter I've ever had. Blue, 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 blue. Why have I been letting mom hog you this whole time? What's up? Okay, welcome back. We're on location once again at the house. Our builder said that flooring was gonna start today. I'm like antsy and nervous because, you know, what?
So I picked out the floors and Dallon's been second guessing them since the second I did it.
Not second guessing them, just anxious to.
He cannot stand.
You can't visualize it because it looks different when it's like all the pieces together on the floor. Stucco. We covered our tile. Oh, look.
Looks so good.
Oh man, that looks awesome. I love just how chill and nice and just like neutral looking it is.
Our last floors were kind of yellow and these are not.
So pleased. You've seen that climbing documentary with Alex Honnold? When he climbs the entire face of Yosemite without a rope and he gets to the top and he's just like, so pleased. I think like the understatement of the century. Anyways, we have to show you the backyard. Look at this. Got it all blocked out for where the cement's gonna go in. But not only that, the little sidewalk around the yard is blocked out too for the scooter track for the kids. Lines around here, but look over here. They're gonna raise it up a little bit. So it's gonna be like a mini pump track. So they'll be able to have some little hills as they're scootering. And he said they're gonna make this corner like berm a little bit. The trampoline's gonna be in this corner. It's a rectangular trampoline, be right there. This is gonna be the sandbox over here in this corner. And these are gonna be Ashley's grow beds. It's so fun for me to like visualize it now. So pleased. We got some flooring in our master bedroom too. Man, I love that.
The house should be painted soon and then countertops, cabinets, and finish work is scheduled for the last couple days of November. So hopefully we'll be able to get in the house sometime like the first week of December or the second week of December, which is a little bit behind schedule, but it's just looking so good. We don't really even care.
Daddy, I need to go somewhere stinky.
You need, what do you mean?
I need to go potty.
You need to go in there?
Yeah.
No!
Tell him the other thing.
Daddy,
What?
I had to go somewhere.
Where?
Daddy,
What?
you did black water in the car.
You what?
He drinking black water in the car.
No! Well, they napped until 6, which is actually 7 o'clock in their brains because of daylight savings time, and now she drank a bunch of my Coke in the car. What are we gonna do till midnight tonight, you guys? All right, let's go to the porta potty.
I don't need to go by. I was tricking you, Daddy.
You what? You were tricking me? You're tricking me? They said our master bath towel will hopefully be in like 3-ish days. So that's like the last thing to come in. Really excited to see that.